Okay, not going to bore you with the details, but I found a chain in Bonnyville, Alberta, and brought it back to this awesome motorcycle shop called Six Cycles Incorporated. He let me use his outdoor space here and put a new chain on, and offered me rags and help and whatever I needed. Highly recommended place if you're in Alberta and need some motorcycle help. Six Cycles Incorporated in Bonnyville. Okay, like I said, Six Cycles Incorporated. Okay, chain's been installed and I'm just leaving Six Cycles Incorporated in Bonnyville, Alberta. Homeward bound. Okay, and there's the Days Inn that I stayed at last night. Unbelievable price. $109 plus tax, and I got a full kitchen, king size bed, just great. Okay, just leaving the town of Bonnyville, Alberta. I'm heading for Cold Lake. It's about 40 kilometers away. It's 10:13 in the morning and it's 26 degrees. Again, I can't thank those guys enough at that shop. They were bent over backwards to help me out in any way I didn't need any help, but boy, they were sure trying to help me. It's a new shop, started up 3 years ago, my kind of a deal. Okay. So I don't have to go into Cold Lake. I filled up at this little place called Denny or something. It's got a casino, big hotel, a conference center. So I don't, like I said, I don't have to go into Cold Lake. I just stay on Highway 55 and I'll be in Saskatchewan shortly. Every now and again, Saskatchewan has a hill and a corner. Actually, or Alberta, I should say. I'm up north, so it's a little different than on the prairies. So. Well, there we are. I have crossed the border into Saskatchewan. So, I can say it again, once again, welcome to Saskatchewan again, going the other. So, we'll see if there's a time change, because Saskatchewan does not do daylight savings time. Anyways, while I'm talking about this, I just thought I'd mention it as we've had a heat wave for 3 days. And that is a testament to why I do not buy black riding gear. Silver's more visible. It reflects a lot of heat. It's cool on hot days. You can always add another layer if you're cold. But yeah, that's just something that I learned in my old age. But I can't help think about 2 years ago when I did this same stretch of highway. It was pouring rain, and by the time Larry and I got to Shellbrook, we were both almost hypothermic. That is not the case today. I was sitting at 28 degrees Celsius, and even the cattle are trying to hide and find some shade. Meadow Lake, Saskatchewan. anyways, we're just gonna maybe find a place to find some shade and have my snack. So yeah, I didn't find a place to have my snack or anything, so I'm hoping to find like a roadside picnic area or something here that I can pull into and take a little break. Well, I just weighed myself on the scales here. It was reading minus 260 and I was plus 160, so that's 420 kilograms loaded down. Hottest day so far. I hit 30 degrees for a little stretch back there, and I'm going to have to stop and remove my chin mount camera because the glue is not going to hold in this temperature. So I'll have to stop recording for a while, and maybe I can put it back on a little later on today. I stopped for gas in Big River. The guy at the gas station said, if you want ice cream, go down to this place called Pier 55. So I did. And they got 50 different flavors of ice cream and a nice old hard cone called rum and raisin. And it was big. So, I don't think I'm going to need supper. But, got that out of the way. I'm gassed up, so we're on the road. Okay, just coming into the city of Prince Albert, Saskatchewan on the home journey. So it's almost 4 o'clock. Still feeling really good. That big ice cream cone I had back up the way really did me good. So I'm going to carry on for a ways yet before I look for a motel camping spot. I think Melfort, Saskatchewan is what I'm looking for. This is probably the biggest city I'll come across in Saskatchewan anyways. It's central North Saskatchewan. It's kind of a hub. Next town I'm going to come to is called Melfort, Saskatchewan. It's just a small place, I believe. So anyways, on my way out of Prince Albert, Saskatchewan, behind a gravel truck, heading for Melfort. Well, after all that, I wasn't paying attention and I missed a turn as well, so I just had to punch it into the GPS here and get a reroute. Hopefully I'm not too far off track. Alrighty, check out this chunky soup for supper. That is some kind of soup. I'll tell you. It is prime rib with vegetables. Awesome. Melfort, Saskatchewan, a little campground outside of their town campground. It's about a mile out of town. I've got my tent set up. And went and had a shower, and everything is wonderful. So we're good.